Hey everyone, today I want to talk about Wealthy Coins, another hype that is new to the market. It actually started on July 28th of 2019. So I'm actually recording this on Monday the 29th. I got into this on July 29th and was hoping that I'd do this video this evening to give you an update on how my first withdrawal went. Until I realized that for some reason it went into the wrong plan and it's a daily plan. So I made another small deposit of only $5 to see if things would go back to that same plan. Oh, this is confusing, I know. So let's just get into it. Stay tuned. Hola everyone, it's Miss B Money here from Crypto Connections. Welcome back and a warm hello to those of you who are new here. If you are new here, it would really mean the world to me if you click on the subscribe button below and become part of our community. And be sure to also click on the notification bell to be notified of my latest uploads. Okay, so let's check my deposit history, and that will help explain things. So I made a deposit of $50 to start off with to see if my deposit, one, would show up, and two, if it would start earning hourly interest. I actually believe I clicked on the 5% hourly for 38 hours, but when my deposit showed up, it was actually the 65% daily for 3 days. As you know, I don't like daily plans. I like to start removing my money hourly. So I sat with it for a bit and thought, is this a scam? Did they actually scam out with my 50 bucks? Or should I wait a day and see? Well, as you know, with hypes, timing is everything. So I thought, well, I'm going to put a $5 deposit in and just see if it automatically defaults to the 65% daily for 3 days plan. If it does, then most likely it's a 2-day hype and they're going to run away with our money. But as you can see here, it actually deposited in the 5% hourly plan for 38 hours. So that's a good sign. So I decided to make another deposit, and I just did that, so it hasn't actually shown up yet. And I did that in Bitcoin. So I have a 65% daily for 3 days of $50 of Ethereum, and I will end up with $55 of Bitcoin, which I will be able to check hourly. And after 2 hours of 5%, I should be able to withdraw enough to get it off the platform to test withdrawals. I just want to go to frequently asked questions and see what the minimum withdrawal is. These are typically all around the same amount, either $2.50 or $5. Let's just see if we can find it here quickly. Deposit, deposit, receive. I don't see anything here. How to receive money. Do the withdrawal. Once withdraw. So it doesn't say anything about minimums. So we'll just have to wait and see when I try to do my first withdrawal. Again, these have banners, which is a good sign. Not a good sign, but a good thing for us to actually advertise on my passive trades. So once I know this is actually paying, then I will go through and set up my passive trades again with you. So let's just hold off for now. I'll pause this video. I'll wait for my other $50 amount to come through so that I have $55 of Bitcoin sitting in the account, and after 2 hours I'll start recording again and let you know how this is going. And actually, before I go, I just want to make it clear that it was most likely my mistake going into that daily plan because I did it from my phone. So just be careful when you're signing up. And just remember that this is crypto, this is risky. We know the normal spiel, but I feel like I need to reiterate it for anyone new that might be coming to this channel. Crypto is high risk, but I always say without great risk, there can't be great reward. There's no guarantee that our deposits will show up. There's no guarantee that we'll be able to make earnings on what we deposit, and there's certainly no guarantee that we'll be able to withdraw those profits. All of us have been hit hard either one way or another on one platform or another, but overall, even though I've been hit hard sometimes, I have been able to make money doing this. So that's what I hope for you guys. Again, there's no guarantee, so I ask that you please do your own research, listen to your gut, and decide whether you want to get into this. And start small. Test out the accounts just like I'm doing. Put $50 in. Make sure you choose the hourly plan. After a couple of hours, test the withdrawal and then refocus again and ask yourself, should you go in deeper? And listen to your body and how it feels. If it's telling you yes, go into it, then by all means go into it. I have left my link below simply because now I have comfort in this platform. I've now been in this, by the time you see this video, for 3 full days. And that means I was in all of Monday, all of Tuesday, and Wednesday. So actually 2.5 days, let's say. But I have comfort in this, and I'm going to continually roll over my money in this. I'll start actually both in Ethereum and Bitcoin. But again, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm simply a girl trying to turn her stacks of crypto into larger stacks. Okay, I am back, and the moment of truth. Let's refresh this. I'll probably have to log in again. Yep. And do we have any earnings? Yes, we have account balance of 156. Now, because there was no minimum, I'm actually going to see if I can withdraw those funds. And withdraw $10. I wonder if that's the minimum. Let's see. 156. Request. So far, looks good. Your withdrawal request was saved already. Wow. Definitely don't go into this, but let me go ahead and withdraw history. Going to cancel this. And of course, I'm going to try it again. $156. Request. Confirm. And again, it was saved. So I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to wait a day, and I'm going to see if I'm able to withdraw these funds. But before I go, I'm going to cancel this. And this is the risk of crypto. It sucks, but hey, at least I'm taking one for the team before you guys actually invest in this. So I'm going to pause the video here, come back on tomorrow, and we'll see where this is at. Thanks, everyone. Okay, guys, you're not going to believe this. This is literally like 4 minutes later, and I received the Bitcoin. As you can see here, actually 10 minutes ago, $1.56 US dollars, and that's what I had withdrawn. So it actually came through. The only thing is, you don't get a batch ID. Let's see withdrawal history. Now, I actually canceled that withdrawal and I did get it in my wallet, and my account still says the amount, believe it or not. So this could be a issue. This is really, really sketchy, but of course I have money in this now and I'm going to go with it and see where it goes. You know, all of these are sketchy, so what can we do? I got the admin talking to me here live. And he was basically asking me why did I cancel the withdrawal, and I said because I didn't get a batch ID, so I thought I did something wrong. Of course, playing a little stupid. And now they're saying do make a new withdrawal request. Okay, I will try that again. So let's withdraw funds, and we do $1.56. He's claiming that because it's through coin payments, they actually have to pay $3 for every request. If that's true, they're going to be in trouble quickly, because if there's no minimum, then why? Why would they do it that way? Because they're actually going to be losing money. So as you can see here, the withdrawal has saved. Just letting him know that I processed another withdrawal. And hopefully I will be getting it soon. He's saying it's done. He's saying that they're doing it manually because they have to pay that $3 fee. I don't know how much of that I believe, but really, you know, we're in all these hypes and they all have their own story, and do we really know? So we'll just wait a few seconds and see if that does show up in my wallet again. I don't know why they asked me to do another withdrawal, but hey, if they want to pay me twice, that's fine. So nothing yet. And maybe he just asked me to do that so that it actually cleared my account or balanced my account. That would make sense too. Let me check my withdrawals history now. Yeah, so it's not pending there anymore. Before there was a cancel option and it says withdrawal processed. So if you do go into this alongside me, we have to remember that when we process a withdrawal, we won't get a batch ID, we'll only get saved, and that they will process it manually. Again, I don't like that, the fact that they do it manually. It is what it is though, and I have money in here and I do want to get it off. And if it continues to go well, I'll take them by their word, even though I know it won't last long. But it's really early in this, so there is a good chance that I will be able to make a little bit off this platform. So stay tuned, everyone. Hey everyone, well, I jumped on here this morning, it's the next morning, and I've actually did a request earlier today for, it was 17 something, so my total earned so far has been $20.51. But because these are manually done, I'm still waiting for this withdrawal. So again, I don't want to share my link under this video, just because withdrawals can take a couple of hours before they're processed manually. I'm still watching this, But again, if you are a huge risk taker and want to jump in with me, just email me. But while I'm waiting for that, I'm just checking on my other accounts, and I noticed that my active deposit, I missed it by a few hours, so I don't have anything in here, which I don't like to have. I don't like to keep it zero. I always like to earn something every hour. So I'm going ahead and I'm choosing the 8% for 32 hours again, earning my 3.3% hourly, and throwing in another $100 in here. This one has been going smoothly as well. King Coins has been going smoothly. Both of those are definitely winners in my pocketbook lately. So let's go ahead and deposit another $100 of Ethereum, and I'll copy this address. And again, always make sure that the first few digits, the last few digits, and even some in the middle, that you just confirm that it is the right address, that you're sending it to the correct address. Okay. Okay, that's good. Just wait for that to show up. That shouldn't take too long. Now I'm just going to jump over here and quickly shout out to the admin. When did I request that? Withdrawals history. 6:45. Hello, I requested a withdrawal over an hour ago and it hasn't been processed yet. When do you suspect it will be? Thank you. Okay, and it looks as though I just got an email. Sorry, I was away from my computer. It looks as though I got an email that my deposit has shown up. So this should show $100 now. Just do a refresh. Yeah, so I have an active deposit again. So I will be earning 3.3% on this. So $3.30 every hour for the next 32 hours. So that's great. And like I said, King Coins has been going well. Let's just go in there and double check that I still have an active deposit running. There we go. Okay, I have the same situation here, so I have to make another deposit. I was not obviously on my game last night, So deposit now. Again, I'm going to do the 5% hourly for 38 hours. And I want to do Ethereum. Change this to 100. And do it from Ethereum. Say spend. And copy this again. Send. Okay, and that should show up in a few minutes. So those are good. So I'm going to pause the video here, and when I hear back from the admin, I'll let you guys know. Thanks, everyone. Hey everyone, I'm back. It's the evening of July 30th, and it's been quite an interesting day, so to speak. So as you can see here with Wealthy Coins, it says my total earned is $57.61, and my total withdrawn is $28.80. This is incorrect. I have gotten emails saying that the amount was sent to my wallet. Of course, there's no batch ID because they do them manually, but nothing has showed up in my wallet, and it has been almost half a day. So I know Bitcoin and Ethereum can be slow at times, but this is getting too suspicious. So of course I reached out to admin, as you knew, and I haven't heard a response. So I would definitely call Wealthy Coins a dud. Unless they clean their act up, I will not be sharing this link. I was originally going to share this link only if people reached out to me, because I already didn't have a good feeling about it, but now I definitely don't have a good feeling. So you may be asking yourself, why would I even do a video on it? Well, it kind of took you through the steps of how I go into a Hyip, how you should go into a Hyip, and that you actually have the upper hand, because we as YouTubers are going into these behind the scenes, testing them out and seeing if they're going to pay out. And once they start paying out and we get a good feeling, then we share it with the masses. Sometimes we jump in quicker than others or test less than others, but oftentimes we're going into these on day 0, day 1, day 2, and trying to see if they're going to be winners for all of us. So this one here, unfortunately, does not look like a winner, but I think I might have something that will be. So let me get into that. Okay, so the something new is mini coins, and this is brought to us by Nobody, who I totally trust. He's brought us a couple of great winners, things like CoinShare. So this is another one that he's brought to our attention, and it could be another winner. Of course, it could be a big dud, but I have somewhat of a good feeling with this one, and there's actually another one in the pipeline that I'm going to test in behind the scenes that I have a really good feeling about. So you may ask too, why am I going into this? Both King Coins and CoinShare are still paying me great. I'm continually recycling my money in there and getting out more and more crypto. So things are going well. Why would I want another one? Well, why not? Coins Hash is officially dead as of yesterday. So I want to definitely replace that income. And why not throw $50 in here to start, see how it works for a day, and then if everything seems to be working and flowing as I suspect it should, then I'll put in more. That's how I started with King Coins and CoinShare, and that's exactly what I plan on doing this one. So I'm going to register now for this and put in $50. So I always use my Miss B, and of course I'm going to hide this when I put in my password, and then add all your accounts like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, all of those. Add as much as you can, and especially if you're going to post the banner, I believe these have banners. I've been looking at a few, so I'm not sure right off the cuff. But if they do have banners, we will obviously be promoting this in my passive trades. And if you do that, then it's so important to have all these accounts set up so that if someone does use your referral link and say deposits Litecoin, you'll get a percentage of their deposit of Litecoin. Okay, so I'm just going to pause the video here and fill out this information, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so the account's all set up, and now we just want to do a deposit. So I'll click on deposit. This whole layout reminds me of one of the hypes we went into, I think last year, but I don't recall which one offhand. It might come to me later. So I am going to share this referral link below, and let's see what they have. 2% hourly forever. We know forever in Hypes is never forever. 4% hourly for 50 hours. 8% hourly for 25 hours. 20% hourly for 10 hours. It's getting a little high. We don't do daily, or at least I don't. 40% for 6 hours. Little too greedy for my play, and definitely not a 7-day one. So let's go back. 8% hourly for 25 hours. 360 minimum, a little too rich for my blood right now. 4% for 50 hours. So that's 2.25% hourly. I'm gonna go with this one. So 4% for 50 hours. And I'm gonna throw $50 in here and just see what it does. I want to spend it from, let's do Bitcoin on this one. I'm going to do Bitcoin on this one, and I'm going to say spend. I think early on it doesn't really matter whether you use Bitcoin or Ethereum. You're likely to get paid out with both of these if the platform is paying out. Whereas as time goes on, it's probably safer to only invest Ethereum, say, I don't know, maybe after 10 days or something like that. It's hard to say. Of course, this is just my speculation, and again, I don't have a crystal ball. So this is the address I want to send to. I'm just going to pause and get into my wallet and send this amount. Okay, and that's been sent over. I'm just going to copy my referral link again, go back to the dashboard, and we'll see when that shows up. I'm just going to update my description for the video. So both CoinShare and King Coins have been doing great, so I'm going to add a new one here, which is mini coins. Earn, what did I get? 4% hourly for, oh geez, I forget. I can only hold on to so much. Deposits. Okay, so we went for the 4% hourly for 50 hours. Plan number 1, so 2.25%. So let's do, oops, 2.25% hourly for 50 hours. Okay, and we'll put the referral link, and now we have 3 hypes. And again, it's remember, test your deposit first, because this one is brand new. And you know, it's really a good habit to test your deposit on all of them, because my situation could be totally different than yours. You might have no problems depositing in the wealth coins that I just deposited in, and have no problems in, say, getting your deposit out. But myself, I'm having problems. It's just the pick of the short straw, so to speak. And I mean, I'm okay with that because this is crypto, right? We have some winners and we have some losers. So I am going to add mini coins just to the bottom area here. Okay. And we'll take new off of here because it's been up for a while, and we'll put new, new here. Okay, so that looks good. Now we'll go back and we'll see if my deposit has shown up yet. I've heard that Bitcoin can take a little longer to deposit. Don't know if that's true, but it seems to be true. So I'm just going to pause the video here so I don't stall. This video is already getting long enough for you. And I'll come back as soon as the deposit starts or has shown up. I'm sure it will. Like I said, it's brought by a reputable YouTuber to myself. Also, there are a lot of other YouTubers that are in this already, that are testing it out and have been paid hourly and been able to do withdrawals. So I have a good feeling about this, and that's why I'm sharing it with you guys. Okay, so it's been a few minutes and my deposit has shown up. So this is it's what I expected, so what more can I say? So I'm going to stop the video here, and on Friday, or possibly even earlier, I might share a quick snippet of how this is going. Again, King Coins is going great. I have another 1312 there that I need to collect. Another 1337 I need to collect on Coin Share. Both of those are going really well. Mini coins, it seems that it's going to go well based on other YouTubers' experience, and of course everybody's experience is different, so I could deposit this fine, start earning, and not be able to withdraw, whereas others are withdrawing. It is the risk I take, so I'm going to wait a couple hours and start to see if I can withdraw the interest on this $50. If I can, then I'm going to go in heavier with another 100. And as we know, CoinHash is done with, so this mini coins will replace that for me. And as we know, do not get into wealthy coins. If anyone else is sharing the link, please don't do it. I'll keep you updated if anything does change, but for now, it doesn't look good. So I took a hit for the team. Anyways, everyone, have a fantastic night or a fantastic day wherever you are. And until next time, hasta luego.